Here's an airsoft gun. Do you like it?
No, I don't like that color.
How about this one?
No, I don't like that one either.
We got plenty in here.
Okay, you know what? Wait. That one? That one's okay. It's pretty okay.
No, I hate this one.
C7 Viper.
Hello there! Happy birthday! Today we're unboxing all this, but as you see, the box is already open because I didn't get them in this box. This is gonna be 20 of the most unique, custom, and rare airsoft guns, and I've been traded all of them at Ballahack's Rev event. If you don't know what Rev is, well, go check out Swamp Sniper's channel, but wait till after this video at least. But just to sum it up real quickly, it's a post-apocalyptic Fallout type airsoft event. Everyone uses bottle caps as currency and drinks Nuka-Cola. It's crazy. And there are always a lot of really cool, interesting pews to be seen and traded. This past year, I came home with 20 airsoft guns, and I'm gonna break them all down, show you what's what, and well, I want your opinion. What's the coolest one? But now, we just have to get started. Since the box is already opened, I don't need a box opening tool this time. I'm gonna draw some airsoft guns out of here randomly, and first I have this. Ooh, this is the Beam Spray Gun Kit on an AAP-01 blaster pistol. This is from Gundam, if I'm not mistaken, which I know nothing about. But I do know that this is an AAP with a custom 3D printed kit on it. I do really like the charging handle. Hard to miss that one, huh? Pretty decent pistol. Next, just draw. Ooh. All right, we have the WG Special Force 29S. This is a CO2 half blowback, mostly metal parts. I'm gonna set that aside because we've got plenty of airsoft guns to talk about, including this one. Another CO2 pistol. It is a Taurus blowback. This thing is pretty much all metal and very, very heavy. Speaking of very heavy, this one's not. This is a cheap Springer. There's all types. This one's probably not rare or expensive, but hey, I still traded for it at the event, so that counts. And I also like this Springer. This is actually a very useful spring revolver. Every time you pull that back, pew! Usually you see the revolvers that are green gas or CO2. Not this one. You can use this one all year long in the cold weather for all of those of you up in Alaska. Here we've got a CO2 Ruger P345. Somebody went and added a bunch of little extra red paint there on the slide. But again, this is just a CO2 non-blowback. Nothing special there. This one's the WE SOCOM Hitman M9. It's got the compensator on it. On one side, it says The Hitman. And on the reverse, it says, no women, no kids. I guess that's the Hitman's motto. I'm a hitman now. Not really. This is actually a really cool pistol. Full metal, like completely all metal, everything on it. I like that. And they're not all pistols. This one's a sniper that somebody turned into a bit of a post-apocalyptic build. They chopped the stock off and painted it up a little bit. This one was, I believe, the Echo 1 ASR. Also got a spring shotgun, single shot stinger, and somebody made a dual mag clamp for the shotgun. And I don't know why I've never thought of that. It's so obvious. We got a Z11 Zombie Eliminator. This is a plastic CO2 non-blowback, but I like to use these as loaner guns on the field. I can't reach them. How about a Black Ops High Kappa? It is CO2. Seen better days, but it's a High Kappa. Again, full metal, and I believe it's OEM by WE. Here is a KWC M&P 40 CO2 non-blowback. It's just another regular entry-level CO2 pistol. This one's better to use in colder weather, though. Non-blowback works better than a gas blowback in colder weather. And how about this? It's an ASG B&T USW. That's a lot of letters. We used up the whole alphabet just now. It's got a flick out stock that you can use like that, an extendo mag. This is green gas. And this is a pretty nice build. We've got all metal components at the top with a rubberized grip and the polymer stock that folds in pretty nicely. It's also got a threaded barrel, so that's cool. And again, these are all things that I just traded for in-game. Sometimes I bring knickknacks or in-game items. Sometimes we bring snacks and candy. And if somebody has a spare airsoft gun that they just don't want anymore, they trade it to me and I bring it here for the video. But let's see what else we got. This is one of the pistols I really liked. It is the WE Nighthawk, all chromed out, even down to the mag.
Are those 12s?
No, but people are gonna think they're 12s. I thought so too, but they're not. This one has a fancy grip on it, the Recover CC3P grip. That's actually a really cool looking futuristic build. There's just something about this with the slide that's got the dimpling in it and all chrome with the gray grip, the black screws. It just really sets it off. I thought that this was one of the airsoft guns I had to have. Good thing I traded for it though. Speaking of looking nice, we've got this. This is the WE Bronze Glock. It's all carved up with all these floral patterns in the grip, in the slide. This thing is beautiful. I almost don't want to use it. If you haven't seen this pistol before, well, it's been out for a while, so where have you been? This is a really nice WE Glock. It's more of a showpiece though, unless you're just that flashy on the field. You don't see these too often. And how about this? This started as an Elite Force G36C. It's got the H&K trademarks on the side, but the person that traded it to me had a full metal rail. We got a bit of an EOTech up on top, a replica of course. And it's got the M4 magwell conversion kit, which it also came with the G36 magwell. So we can revert this back if we want, just like that. I bet you thought when I snapped it would revert back, but no, I don't have the stuff on me to do it. It's in another room. I don't even have tools. It's not a tech video. I think this is a very serious looking build, and it looks like it would be really fun to use, especially with the M4 mags. That means it can take EPM1s. And how about this build? This is the SRU AAP carbine kit. It's given me Chris Vector vibes, huh? Got the little slanted mag well there, which is just a secret compartment for your snackticles. Here we have Sour Punch straws that tuck nicely inside the gun. Should have never told her that the snacks were up there. Well, anyway, that's where the snacks would go if they weren't constantly being stolen. We've got a tracer on the end, we've got a micro dot on the top, and the stock flies out like that. You can get real close with it, get real intimate. And the whole thing is 3D printed, which I find to be interesting. The things that we're coming up with these days for airsoft, the sky's the limit. Just look at this baby Chris Vector. See, that's what a regular Chris Vector looks like. Then you got the little one. And while we're talking about custom creations, look at this. It's a blunderbuss. Somebody made this. Somebody created a blunderbuss. And you simply flick that out. Drop it down, there is your shell. Came with the shell, by the way. And when you're ready to fire, oh, I'm so glad there was nothing in that because I was pointing right at the camera. It just has a simple trigger that when you press it, the pin comes out. And boom! A big shower of BBs comes out. Got a nice leather wrapped handle and it's painted up. It's got all the runes on it. Maybe I should use it in a video. Let me know down below. Should I CQB somebody with this? Next we have this thing. This is the GNG limited edition Black Orchid. Apparently there was only a small run of these made. It doesn't normally come with the drum mag, but this one did. And the tip was missing, so I put this purple amplifier on it. It did come with a LiPo battery, of which I have no clue if it works. Let's test it. 92%, the battery works. It is a good 11-1 LiPo. And this is one of the ARP9s that I've been wanting for quite some time. And you just never know what you're gonna find out in the wastes. Shout out to Hunter and his brothers for making this awesome trade with me. Can't wait to see you again. And then finally we have this contraption. Now this may look like a pile of things you would find at Ace Hardware, and that's because it is. But this is actually a breakdown shotgun. This is the trigger. In the post-apocalyptic world, you would carry it around like this, and when you're ready, that's how you fire it. What does it take? Good question. It takes the Mad Max shell. See? We got the Mad Max shell that shoots, I think, between 6 and 7 BBs at a time. But the best part about it is this is the 8mm shell, which is fantastic. I have plenty of those BBs, and getting shot with 8mm is like getting punched in the face with a marble. You drop the shell in, you put the PVC cap back on, you're ready to lock and load. This is probably one of the most unique airsoft guns I have seen out in the post-apocalyptic world of Rev/4 Fertile Crescent. But hey, that's what it's all about. Making trades for cool stuff. I mean, you've seen it in the past. We've got that old 90s themed sniper rifle. We've gotten so many other cool blasters out at Rev. So the question is, why aren't you out there? And if you are, well, then I'll see you out there next time. The events are coming up fast. The Candyman will be back out at the wastes, and I will hopefully make trades for a whole new batch of crazy airsoft guns that you can come to the channel and check out shortly after the event. But I must ask you, what was your favorite one out of all of these? Was it a basic pistol? Was it a 3D blaster? Or a super rare ARP? Let me know down in the comments below, because you gotta know by now. That's the question I always ask. Which one was your favorite? Because I can never pick a favorite, so I rely on you guys. And since we're asking questions, I'm pretty sure Mrs. C7 has had time to think of the question that she's gonna ask you, that you are gonna answer in the comments below to prove that you've watched all the way to the end. And that question would be,
What is the weirdest thing you've ever ate?
okay, does it have to be edible?
No.
Cool, you guys are gonna have some crazy answers in the comments, I already know it. Which one of you ate a penny? I know you did. I know you did. And that is it for this video. I blew through them quick so that you guys could get down in the comments and let me know what's going on. Don't forget to find me on all the other socials. I'm very active on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and she's over on Twitch. So if you want to see a girl gamer, preposterous, I know, go to the link down in the description. It is Twitch Miss C7 Viper. It's so easy. You can't miss it. She's already got like 130 followers.
Stop talking about me now.
Oh, she's embarrassed because she's cool. Seriously though, we're doing giveaways over there. Go do it. And again, I just want to thank every one of you for watching and subscribing, because you know, subscribing is the only way to be part of the largest airsoft team in the world. The Viper Brood, or whatever you call it. Team Viper. All right, I gotta get out of here and play with all of my new airsoft stuff. Goodbye.
Alright, so now move this whole pile in front of you and then grab
On into the trash?
Yeah.